Now, as I understand it, this thing, from what you tell me, meant a lot to you. How much was the actual console itself? I think in your claim you tell me it's £450.
Yeah.
Is that to buy a new one or the value of a second-hand one?
No, that would be to buy a completely brand new one.
I see. And the game, how much was the game?
About £55.
Andy, well, how long did you know Luke before, at some point, he lent you this terribly important thing of his?
I've known him since primary school, so 23 years.
Rather a long time. And you were good friends, would you say?
Yeah.
You seem unclear about that. He seems to be a good friend of yours.
No, he is, yeah.
Better than your virtual friends.
But
he seems to be there.
Yes, no, he has. He's been there for me. Yeah, he has.
I see. And Andy, you know, what sort of job do you have, Andy?
I'm a mechanic.
Right, so you go to work every day?
Yeah.
Luke, is Andy, up to the time you lent him this console of yours, a responsible person? He seems like a responsible young man. How old are you, 27?
Yeah.
Yes, no, absolutely.
Goes to work, brings home an income, all of that sort of thing.
Reliable. Yeah.
Reliable. Going to write that in big. Reliable. Now, at some point, you lent Andy your games console.
Yes.
It's a very important piece of kit to you. It mattered a lot. Now, why did you lend Andy this console, then?
I was going on holiday around Christmas time, and Andrew had expressed interest to me at getting one in the new year. So he said to me he would potentially be getting one, and I thought, oh, it'd be great if Andrew could sample how great it is, meet some online friends like I have. So I lent him my entire kit so he could set up and have 10 days or so over Christmas.
What did you say to Andy about the care of that console? What instructions did you give him?
It's ironic.
Why is that funny?
No, it's funny because in hindsight, I find the irony is that, you know, Gollum from the Lord of the Rings, he refers to the ring as being its precious. So I referred to Andrew that my games console was my precious.
Yes, as I remember it from the novel, it didn't end terribly well for Gollum.
Yeah,
Were there any specific care instructions? Don't get me wrong, I understand you had your hands free, but did you tell him he needed to stroke it every morning, or did you give that some...
No, I said that he had to look after it. I said that, you know, it had to come back the way that I would, you know, have it myself.
Yes. It had to work, in
Of
other
course,
words.
yeah.
Right. This was over New Year's, am I right?
Correct.